Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru. It is April 21st, 2025, and I am here to talk about and possibly participate in the Candy Crush Saga All-Stars event for 2025. If you find these videos helpful, please like and subscribe. So let's talk about this. If it's the 21st of April, that means we are right here in this mid-sky blue area here. What that means is I have gotten in the top 5 spots of the qualifier, one of the top 5 spots of the first knockout round, one of the top 3 spots of the second knockout round, and even though I have been participating as a slacker, amazingly, I got into the top spot of the final knockouts round 1. Now I'm invited to participate in the final knockouts round 2, but here's the thing, it's been going on for several days. I have not started yet. I'm going to start now with less than 2 hours left of this event. Previously, starting with just a little bit of time left means that I've been thrown in with a group of slackers, and that's the way I like to play because I don't have multiple days. I mean, yesterday was Easter. I was busy. I was busy leading up to Easter. So, no, not going to do it. But I'm willing to spend a couple of hours. And if I somehow prevail and make it into the top spot, then I will have the final knockout round next week, the 26th through the 27th, just 24 hours, 3 a.m. on the 26th to 3 a.m. on the 27th. There's no way I could participate and be a slacker here and have any chance of success. Here's the reason. With this, first of all, there are only probably like 10 people on a leaderboard and the top 5 spots get there. So even if I weren't a slacker, I'd have a 50-50 chance of getting to one of the top spots, right? You don't have to get into the very top. And there are any number of leaderboards, only 10 people per leaderboard. And, you know, as you go, there's still any number of leaderboards. But here we're getting to the point where everyone who's participating in here made it into the top spot here, top 3, top 5, top 5. Plus, Candy Crush is probably now limiting the number of leaderboards that they have available because this one, they'll only be able to have 10 leaderboards because only 10 people are going to be invited to this last event. And so they need the top spot on each leaderboard. That means it doesn't matter how many people are on a leaderboard. It also means that 10th leaderboard will have been going basically as soon as this starts. Now we come to where we're actually competing. Probably they've already limited the number of leaderboards here. Probably when I sign on, the person in the first spot is going to have millions of points already. And it's not going to be a fair fight because I'm signing on so late. But I've put myself in that position. And I'll be about 15% disappointed that, I'm not going through to the next round. And I'll be about 85% relieved. I'll maybe a little less relieved because now I'm doubting my math because it's, 1:28 a.m. Eastern time. And, I'm a little groggy here. I was sleeping so peacefully, and then I woke up to do this. I don't know why. Okay, so here we go. And I am rooting for all of you. I'm not so much rooting for myself. I'm kind of looking forward to going back to sleep. So, let's see what we can do. Here it is, the All-Stars final knockout round. The second of 3. And there's a lot of advertisements, and I'm going to have to find a level that's fairly easy to beat. So that, look, I'm going to be starting Candy Royale when I start a new level. I don't think I'm going to start a new level, though. Yeah, I didn't make it on the cooldown quests because I wasn't playing. Daily treat machine knocked all the way back down to 1. And I got treats delivered and I got some pins, which is good because I haven't been participating there either. I mean, I haven't been playing, so I haven't been collecting these pins. Folks who collect pins have the opportunity to get extra boosters and rewards, so Oh yeah, chocolate, classic chocolate box. All these fun things that I haven't been starting. Supercharger. If I do end up participating, I'd like to get that supercharger. 5781. Why does it want me to do 5781? I don't know why it wants me to do that, but it's not listed as a hard level. I'm going to go ahead and try to play a level and see if I can jump onto a leaderboard. I'll probably cruise down to level 5000 because it's just so easy to beat. I'll meet you back here once we get on the leaderboard and we'll see if I have a shot. If I have a shot, then what I'm going to do is jump to, well, I'll just jump to it now, to 57. Oh, is that the one they wanted me to play? Here's the thing. If I know there's absolutely no way I'm going to win, I'm not going to start this. I could just do this as a candy royale. Let's do that. Let's do a candy royale and then a, yeah, an episode race. Because I want the gold from the episode race. I'm going to do it. I'm going to jump in and I'm going to play even if I don't get to win. Right? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, I'll meet you back here once I get on the leaderboard and we'll see where we stand on that leaderboard and with Candy Royale and all of that. And let's see, with Candy Royale, we said, oh, here, let me claim this. We said that there are, I'm going to look at the gold. We're going to make a prediction as to how many gold I'll be able to collect from that. I believe I'm getting at least 45, probably with a 7 gold bar bonus for doing the episode race. We have to complete 12 levels for up to 700. That's not a whole lot. I'm going to say I would be super lucky if I could get 40 out of this. In the old days, 40 would be no problem. These days, 40 I think would be lucky, so I'm going to hope for that. All right. Here we go. I'm going to boost her up, baby, and I will meet you back here at the end of this first level here so that we can see if I can continue on with all of my fun adventures. Okay, here we go. Do or die. And if I manage to get onto the board, you know I'm going to have to race through it. I'm not going to have any chance to talk. I might not even be able to show you. I mean, I know I'll get on the board, but if I get close, within striking distance, I'll just have to rush for the next hour and 30 minutes. I don't want to have to rush. I'll do it, though, if I need to. Oh, my goodness. That's within striking distance, but, oh, I would have to get over 1.7 million, and Bernie is now playing. Yeah, there's just not a possibility. But I'm going to keep going because you know what? I'm doing other stuff. But because there's not really a good shot of me being able to make it, I'll be able to come back and start talking to you because, yeah, what am I in it for? I'm just in it for the gold that I'm getting. See you in just a bit. Okay, so I'm working on the chocolate box and the golden charger, and let's see where I am on the Candy Royale. Oh my goodness. At least I'm getting the 30 times multiplier now. The first level I do doesn't usually give me that. Here's the classic chocolate box. I'm not going to use a switch hand. So I'm going to change the task, collect striped candies, and here's the extra 7 if I can make it through the champions race. What else is going on? Here we go. Candy Royale, folks dropped off, and I reached a milestone. I get to claim that color bomb, and I've got 11 as of now. Not the worst. All right, gonna boost her up, and I'll see you back here. Okay, I think I got the chocolate box, which doesn't give me very much, but oh look, I'm climbing up on the leaderboard. Go, Bernie, go. Okay. So let's see, got my stripes, and now I'm going to collect color bombs. That's a fun one. I can do that. Continuing with this, with my 7 extra, and ooh, now we're up to 19. Not so bad at all. Gonna get some gold out of this tonight. All right, see you after this legendary level. I might not even get the Candy Royale. I might drop out, but I'm gonna boost her up, so I have a fairly decent shot at it. Okay, I think I get something for the... Oh, that's so sad. I think I get something for the chocolate box now, don't I? Look at that, I collected that, and yay, I get all of these fun things, which means I don't have to spend my own boosters now. I get to spend the game's boosters, plus I'm collecting these pins, which I will grab at the very end, so we can try to get some fun things. You collect those by playing events, by spinning the daily wheel. Oh, and there's folks dropping off. So, reached a milestone, and what do I get? 21 is my cut as of now. I have to double that if I intend to make my goal. All right, see you after the next fun thing to report about. There's not really a whole lot. I'm coming back for no reason. I'm going to give it a big run now, and I'll meet you back here when there's something much more important. Well, I think this is a lot more important. This is especially good for folks who are competing for the leaderboard, because this helps you to complete the level so much more quickly when you've got a supercharger color bomb, when you use this and it has double the effect. Yeah, so that's kind of fun. Let's see what else we can look at while we're here. Still working on the next phase of the chocolate box and the poor silly leaderboard. I'm in 13th spot now. How many people are on this board? Only 14. So my slacker method paid off a little bit. I am with slackers, but how does Bernie have over 1 million? I don't know. But Bernie's feeling self-assured. Bernie's not playing now. I can't make 1 million in an hour, but still, Bernie's not playing now. And there is also the possibility that some folks who are on the leaderboard might be cheating and might be kicked off. So I'm just going to keep going. That's what I'm going to do. I'm committed to the next hour and 10 minutes. All right, see you soon. Okay, I think we're done with Candy Royale, and I think we made our goal. Not by much, but I think we made our goal. Let's see. Here's the final knockouts. Oh, I'm still in 13th spot. My goodness. I need to climb so much higher. But look at that. Those guys aren't playing anymore. It's an interesting position to be in. I got my lucky egg. I got a couple minutes of stuff. I've got a legendary level, but hold on. Here we go. This is the big... Oops, nobody else fell off. However, I got my share. 42 gold, so I feel fortunate, and 16 other people got that as well. Plus, I'm still in the episode race, so that's very nice. Love to see that. Okay, I have to focus now. Bye. See ya. Okay, here we go. 30 minutes of free Lollihammer. I still have an hour to go, so I can do still 2 more episodes, possibly. At least 1 more episode. 2 if I really push it. If I really focus. Why not? Why not get the gold and kind of stay till the end here and see if there's any chance whatsoever. But let's do a quick math calculation, which is of course not my specialty, and see if there's any possibility. So here I am after half an hour and I have 36,000. So I can get, let's be generous to me and say I can get about 50,000 per episode. That still puts me at the end at 150,000 doing battle against someone who has 10 times plus that much. Not likely, is it? Yeah, not likely at all in under an hour. But hey, I got an hour. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to try to gather as much gold as I can in this hour. I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to publish this, let you guys see what I'm doing, and then I'm going to finish out on my own. And tomorrow I'll be reporting how I ended. I'm going to guess I'm going to end right about 9th spot. That's my guess. All right, see you tomorrow. Later today. I don't know what it is.